What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another rewards video on the channel. We do have some decent rewards today. If I can find them. I hope I didn't auto claim them. That would be really bad. I think I might have. I did. So regardless, we will go back and look at what we got. So we played the South American Specialist, didn't do too well. Our Universitario boys obviously didn't play very well against River Plate. Our rare MLS lineups have been doing really bad. We like a couple guys have played decent in the last couple weeks, but it hasn't been anything spectacular. Our MLS lineup in season unfortunately didn't do well. We needed a clean sheet from Glenson, and Berhalter was not the correct captain choice. Actually, nobody was besides Takaoka. So we did not hit the 3-time streak. I don't even know if you can still get into the Masters tournament. I don't think you can. But the big one was our MLS contender. Not MLS contender. What am I talking about? MLS Classic. Wow. I'm a little out of it today. Brilliant captain choice for Messi. Him and Wagner, you couldn't have gone wrong. So obviously that's pretty big 250 right there. Obviously, 74 bonus is probably the highest we've gotten. Like, realistically, we could have gotten, like, we had the chance to do even better. Like, the 50 essence, 23 points is one decisive from either McGlynn or Dreyer, plus the bonus points we would have gotten. Plus, I assume his AA would have went a little bit better if he got involved more, especially in the attack, maybe a big chance, or maybe another shot on goal if he would have scored, right? You get almost 18 points there. So we would have been really close. That's, hypothetical, but coming over 120th is nice. And then I believe it was this lineup. So we got a box. I backed the Chelsea boys, but the biggest thing is Caicedo scored. So we are now back up to $20 in credits. A little bit of cash left over for selling some guys. And then I believe Anthony gave us the goal gave us 2,000 limited XP, which is huge for some of our MLS in-season players that we can upgrade, get around 13, 14, 15% on. So, Essence. Oh, my bad. Totally forgot about that. So Essence is going to be around 24. We're going to be able to double craft this video, especially with the boxes. So let's just go here and make sure. So we're on 44. So I guess this box, I want to make sure. Okay, so it's only one essence. Perfect. So we'll get to 45. It's whatever. I wanted to see if there's market credit or like a decent chance to get a little bit higher because I didn't want to craft a tier 4. Ripping 2 tier 5s. That's the way to go. The first one. Oh, I didn't check. My bad. I didn't. We can do it now. Okay, so it's looking like it's going to be an MLS card, which is exactly what we need. 260. That's interesting. Charlotte. Andrew Privet. Now he's under 23, which is good. I like that. I will take that. My apologies. The audio is not going to be going through my headset right now, so we should be good. Hopefully that didn't sound too weird. We'll look at him after. We'll check this. It should be MLS again. Obviously it could be neutral, don't get me wrong. 168 is probably gonna be a tier 5 defender. Real Salt Lake. It is again another under 23 player. We will take that. So obviously, I don't think these cards sell for anything right now because the game week has been going on. I don't think unfortunately, we didn't make any sales of the cards we bought that we're not using. Yeah, so, I mean, he does play. We don't have any Charlotte players, so for our gallery, it's not really going to matter. And then Zach Farnsworth. Yeah, he gets on the bench once in a blue moon. How do you... These cards you can't even really see. So he's 22. So he's not even really a young guy. And Privet is 24. So he goes out of under 23 after this season. So yeah, that's what our rewards look like. I mean, 2 crafts, I'll take that. Obviously, if we ever get a real Salt Lake player or a Charlotte player that works for us, that'll be good. We'll get a little bit of a collection score, because obviously those cards count, I believe, as 50 because they're special. And yeah, these are what our lineups look like this week. Again, I guess I can go here and look at it. The midweek game, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like 3:30, we should get another $3, which will be nice. I don't see us really doing this. I mean, like, we should probably open this up to try and get the $5. Yeah, the $5 credit. So maybe we'll start doing that. I do have some comments, so I think it'd be worth it to get market credit. But besides that, yeah, these are the lineups. We'll put Dreyer in. St. Clair's playing. McGlynn, Wagner. It's basically the same lineup as last week. And then the contender lineups don't look great. Oberdan made literally a miraculous recovery for Poyang Steelers. So as long as we manage to get a clean sheet for our goalie, I do think in Division 2 we can potentially get the four essence, like come up into 500. You need about, I think the last time I won a reward, it was a tier 3 in Division 2. I believe I got 440 points or 430 points. Now, that's not to say we can't get that, because we do have some decent bonuses on said cards. But, when you break it down, why is this not doing this? Okay, I can't remember how to check the scarcity. I don't know why. Anyways, when you break it down, the bonuses hopefully will do us some justice. And then our all-star lineups are kind of just a mix of random players. Under 23 lineup looked pretty good. But Ozcan just can't find this, great run of form that he was on the last couple weeks. So I thought maybe it would be a pretty decent play to play him there. Unfortunately, it was not. So 44 points isn't terrible. 47 with the bonus. 47 points ahead, but it's day 1 of the weekend. I am really hoping, in my opinion, watching the 2 Champions League games, I feel like Inter, I think, has the upper hand, just how defensively sound they play. Now, I understand in the last 2 games they had 6 goals scored against them. However, I feel like if PSG get bogged down and aren't able to play super, super fast and skillful, especially down the wings with Dure, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Barcola, like whoever is playing that day, I believe that Inter probably have a chance to win 1-0. That's going to be the game. But Inter didn't have any good under 23 players for the where is it? Is it here? Right here. Yeah, Gloria Munich for the 10. So we need this. Like we would benefit so much from this, because it would help us continue to start rebuilding that second lineup. Because if we go into, oh, my lineups are right here. Wow. If we go into our MLS in season this week, Andre Blake played last week. He is back from his knee injury, so he is back to starting. I'm thinking Glenson might be going out, and we might replace Glenson with a different defender for Philly. We're going to spend a little bit there, but if we have a ton of cash, we're going to get somebody super, super cheap. It's not going to be Wagner. I believe their other center back is a younger guy, and he's a little bit more AA friendly when it comes to playing. I'm not just solely hoping they get that clean sheet. So, this week, this isn't a Road to Glory video, but for this week, we have Nohu and Roland for Seattle, Blake and Glenson from Philly, and then Lozano's up front. Kent might start featuring a little bit more because he'll be played in the other lineup. So that is what the lineups look for and the rewards for this week. And hopefully we can get a pretty decent. Well, hopefully one of these guys can score a goal. That'd be great. So that's all for the video. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day. I am going to be back to posting regularly. I had a medical checkup I had to go to for my groin injury that I have. So I kind of was MIA for a little bit. Just wasn't feeling great. I am back now. We will be having 2 videos at least up every week. So I hope you guys come back and start watching these videos again. Have a good rest of your day. Presti out. Peace.